Hey Libra, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie. Today I'm going to be doing your very short and to the point September monthly. So let's see what's in store for you guys for the month of September. I want to know what's coming for you, beautiful Libras. I want to know how you're going to be feeling, what can you expect, and if there's going to be any particular challenges. That's what I want to know. So I'm going to be doing Celtic Cross with this very mysterious Italian tarot that I don't have the name of, but it's really cool. You're gonna love the illustrations probably. I sure love them. So let's see. Universe, what is up with Libra? Main situation, main energy for the month of September for Libra. Okay, you've got the Four of Cups. This is an alright energy to have, if you ask me. Let me get the camera to focus. There we go. Okay, so the Four of Cups is usually a card that comes up when we're feeling a little bit bored, honestly, feeling a little bit in the routine, going through the motions, you know, moving slowly but surely. Sometimes this card comes in when we're feeling a little bit kind of like uninspired, unmotivated. And when we're maybe not seeing a blessing that is coming in. So this month, your homework is to look for that blessing. The universe is going to bring in a blessing for you. A gift. It's going to bring in a cup for you. But if you're focused on the negative, you may not see it. So my homework for you, Libra, for the month is to be in that expectancy of that cup that the universe is going to bring your way. Okay? Let's see what else is coming through for you. The challenge for the month of September is actually no challenge at all. I feel like the Empress is a very, very positive card of abundance. So if this is coming up in the challenge position, maybe some of you guys are going to be having some trouble with your abundance. Maybe your finances are limited and you have everything that you need, but you don't have enough to shake it up. Maybe you feel like going on an adventure. Maybe you feel like spicing things up and changing everything, or redecorating, or traveling, or doing something that maybe you don't have the finances to support. And maybe that is why you're feeling a little bit kind of like, like I feel so inspired to go to Brazil, or just, I don't know, go road tripping, or scuba diving, or go surfing, or redecorating the apartment. But I can't do any of that because my budget is tight. So you may experience a little bit of that this month. Obviously, remember that this is a general reading, guys. Remember that it will apply in different ways for every single one of you. It is not going to be, you know, in the same context. The messages can apply for some people in romance, while for others in finances, and for others in spirituality. So I try to keep it as general as possible, sorry. But it is important for you to take what resonates with you, take what applies for you, and ignore what doesn't apply for you, because it's probably for someone else. In the recent past, you've got the High Priestess. So recently, maybe in the last few years, you have come across a lot of wisdom. That could be wisdom due to the experiences that you've had. That could be wisdom due to the friendships that you have kind of like invested in. This could be school, university, you know. But I feel like this is actually intuition. So you have maybe being in interaction with a high priestess recently, someone who's like a guru, like a shaman, like a link between the material world and the celestial realms as a way to help others. Maybe you are trying to become that yourself, or to access that internal high priestess of yours. Maybe you've been feeling lately very, very spiritual. And that's why this card is showing up in the in the recent past, sorry. In your mind space, you've got the Lovers. So I feel like a lot of you guys are giving priority and importance to romance this month. Maybe you guys, if you have a partner already, if you are in a relationship, maybe you're trying to take care of that relationship or reignite the passion. Maybe you're thinking about how to do that. If you're single, maybe you're thinking about starting a relationship. You're thinking about someone special or your desire to start a new relationship. In your mind space, there seems to be an important choice to make this month. 2 options. So let's see what else is coming through. What the universe wants you to know, Libra, is that there is so much goodness available to you. The Sun is a card of joy and passion and happiness. That inner fire, inner clarity, blessings pouring in. Just like the sun illuminates everything when it comes up in the sky and warms up every single organism, every flower, every insect, enjoys the warmth of the sun. In that same way, you are that warmth to others. And you are being appreciated that way this month. Others can recognize. Just like we recognize how the sun has incredible power and beauty, that way people recognize that you have the same to give. In the near future, you've got the Ace of Swords. So this is a great card of clarity. Some of you guys may be experiencing important heart-to-heart conversations. Some of you guys may realize that maybe you didn't have the answer for something. Maybe you weren't seeing things clearly, and now you suddenly have this kind of like epiphany or this sudden clarity, this aha moment that comes in and clarifies everything for you. With the Sun and the Ace of Swords, important communication may be coming through that brings in clarity, or important intuition may be coming in that brings in clarity and allows you to see a situation for what it is. Perhaps a situation with a High Priestess or with a lover, right? Your energy right now, Libra, is represented by the 8 of Cups. Some of you guys are wishing to walk away from something. Some of you guys are ready to walk away from everything. You know what I mean? It's a time to purify your space and your energy. It's a time to let go of objects, clothes, ideals, habits. Everything that is holding you back in some shape or form, it's time to let go of that. And you're ready. You're in that vibe. You're like, please, universe, take everything away that is just dead weight. Take it all away. It seems like you're ready. And you're enjoying this sort of like walking away energy. You feel empowered by it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. In your environment, we've got the 10 of Swords. Sorry that I took the time to actually count the swords, but this, I don't see it. If there is a 10 somewhere, like, I can't see it. So I realized that I had to like actually count these swords. Anyway, in the environment, we've got the 10 of Swords. Some situations around you are coming to an end. For some of you, romantic relationships are coming to an end. For some of you, romantic relationships of, you know, friends that maybe have been together forever, maybe they're divorcing or things like that. Some of you guys are around energy of endings. And this is in your environment. This is not, well, it is a little bit in your energy too, because you're letting go. Some of you guys could be experiencing the harsh realization that it's time to move on and leave a lover behind. And you feel good about it. For some others of you, you may realize that there's people going through rock bottoms all around you. But I do feel like some of you guys are maybe leaving your partners behind. Yes, with the hopes and fears being the 4 of Wands, this is a card of love and marriage and stability. Some of you have the hope of reaching this happy place, happy space, this stable kind of like marriage, long-term, happily ever after energy. But others of you are afraid that even if you have that with that person, it will just not be fulfilling. And that's a harsh realization to have that can make you feel this way. Like the sword is going through the heart. It may be painful, but it's a sword of truth. Deep stuff. Deep stuff, Libra. As far as your outcome goes, you have the 6 of Cups. Some of you guys, I'm going to clarify this because I want to know. Some of you guys are, let me clarify. Before I start going at it, let me clarify. Okay, some of you guys are going to be experiencing closure. The final stages of a soulmate romance. Realizing that this cycle has come to an end. Honoring with nostalgia and love the past and all of the beautiful experiences that you lived together. All of the deep connections and the intimacy that you developed. Honoring that with beauty and allowing the chapter to be closed. And allowing a new chapter, perhaps with another soulmate, to start. Some of you guys are thinking about someone you love. Some of you guys are thinking about someone you haven't even met. It's kind of like a crush. Please don't leave your long-term partner for a crush. Please. That is probably a bad idea. I mean, I don't get to say what is a good idea or a bad idea. I'm sorry. I apologize. I take that back. That's very unprofessional. Please do as you wish. But what I'm perceiving here, I am feeling someone who can be very head over heels for someone who is maybe bringing in an illusion. And there might be a person thinking about actually leaving their long-term either marriage or partnership or boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever for just the chance to perhaps see if maybe you can date that other person. For what I'm feeling right now, I wouldn't recommend it. Because there seems like you're leaving behind a lot of beautiful things. So just be careful with that if you feel like that resonates with you. Obviously, it is your life. Please never make any decisions because Katie told you so. Never. I'm just here to kind of like reflect the energies back to you so you can make your judgments accordingly. Okay? Guys, this is what I have for you. I love you very much. And I'll see you for the weeklies and for next month. Bye!